Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for the 9th of July 2021. Good to see you after one day absence. Good to be talking to you. And Naomi Osaka came out and was talking. She is a championship tennis player. She is certainly one of the best players in the world. At times, she has been the best player in the world, but she stepped back because the spotlight was so intense and people were so demanding of her trying to explain what was going on in her head. She took a step back. She said it was because of news conferences that she didn't want to answer questions afterwards, which I don't think is terribly relevant to most of our lives because we don't face that. So when professional athletes talk about mental health, to me, it's not about them specifically, but how does it apply to the rest of us, to a world that is not under that microscope? And she came out and talked about how she had battled anxiety and depression, and it was severe, and she needed to step back. And one of the reasons was she didn't like how she was always asked questions about it. So here's what she said. I do hope that people can relate and understand that it's okay to not be okay. Which I'm not a huge fan of that saying. It's okay not to be okay. Of course it's okay not to be okay. But where I think it is relevant is she followed it up by saying, and it's okay to talk about it. That's the gold from Naomi Osaka. That to me is the value of someone who has celebrity, who has a platform to be able to come out and say, it's okay to talk about this, because I still believe, and you tell me if you agree or disagree, but I still believe that in 2021 we have failed to reduce the stigma significantly enough that people can casually say, I am battling mental illness. And day after day after day, I speak to people who are still ashamed and afraid to share. Naomi Osaka, good job sharing with all of us. sicknotweek.com. 24 hours a day, 345 days a year. Why are we here, Case?
Because it's okay not to be okay.
It's
now
okay.
There's no time for you to come back with something.